Upon bringing Charlie home, I had so many emotions. I was overjoyed at finally having my daughter home a month later. I mean, the idea that she was a month old and she had never been in our home was crazy to me. But I was also so anxious. I was so anxious about whether or not I was able to care for her. Was I ready to be alone with her? What if something went wrong? But I trusted my instincts. I think mother's instinct is a very real thing. About a month after my daughter was released from the hospital, I started to sense that something wasn't quite right. My gut just said, this doesn't seem right. And so I brought her in, and she needed to be immediately transported to the unit, to the CCVCU, for an emergency procedure to drain fluid that had built up around her heart. And it was affecting the function of her heart at that point. My husband was traveling for business, and I was by myself and terrified and in shock. Seeing the people in the CCVCU and the team just made me feel at ease. It was like being with old friends and a second family who knew her, who knew what she needed, and I knew that she was going to be taken care of and safe. And as much as I didn't want to be back in the hospital, I knew that that's what my daughter needed and that it was the safest place for her to be.